So I'm Jared Baeten. I'm at the University of Washington, where I'm a professor. I work on PrEP research, and I've worked on PrEP research for over a decade now, from one of the initial clinical trials through demonstration studies and now into implementation studies. And I'm really lucky to work with a whole huge group of partners from all kinds of different places around the world. For a world that PrEP is important scientifically. PrEP is important because it prevents HIV, but PrEP is really important to me because it gives people individual power to control their fate. I've been really lucky to work a lot on PrEP from the beginning. Most of my research work is based in Africa, in countries from Kenya all the way to South Africa and in between. And then I'm a PrEP prescriber in Seattle, where I live. So I get to see up close in Seattle what PrEP means to an individual consumer, and I get to hear and see what PrEP means at scale in places like Kenya. The research around PrEP hits everything that's important for HIV. It hits to science, and it hits to public health and public health impact, and it hits to individual benefit and individual impact, and it hits to relationships. A lot of the work that I've done is with HIV serodifferent couples, where one has HIV and the other doesn't in Kenya, and to hear their stories about how PrEP broke through uncertainty in their relationship, how to have a relationship when they were serodifferent, how PrEP gave them hope for the future, how PrEP allowed them to have a baby safely, and how PrEP made their sex life better, and every one of those things is really powerful. Each of those builds on each other. Keeping PrEP only as something that happens in a medical setting doesn't open up that ability to have 5 different mentions of PrEP in your life before you actually go and think about talking to a provider yourself.